Let's get to good old Aki Wacky, man. Let's see. You know, he's been MIA for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, a week or so. I was about to make a video about Akademiks, and I was going to do like a whole skit. I was going to have like some edits and stuff, but damn, he went live yesterday. I said, damn. I was going to, you know, have his face on the milk carton, you know, and say, have you seen this OV hoe? This OV hoe has been missing ever since the album dropped, you know, and this album has flopped. I was going to have a whole little skit. Damn it, he went live yesterday. So can't do it no more. But we can react to his live stream. So he's going to talk about Drake, Party Next Door, the album sales, and a whole bunch of fuckery shit, right? And a whole bunch of fuck shit. So let's listen to what good old Aki Wacky got to say, all right? Let's continue. Let's go. Let's salute to everybody in the chat. Let's go.
Think I'm on King Akademiks.
Let me prepare my tomatoes.
I was making sure it goes through. Okay. All right, man. All right, people. I am back. Definitely my sincerest apology. I feel like I haven't streamed for a while, but I ain't gonna lie. I was just chilling out, man. I was just chilling out. Chilling out, doing shit. You know, going outside. Just doing regular stuff. I did have internet problems, which was super frustrating. If you don't realize, my last stream was at my headquarters, actually, in our guest studio, and it's just not a place that I'd rather stream. A stream for me, it's what I should do at the crib. You get what I'm saying? And obviously, if I need to and I have to, I could stream. Obviously, you know, I pay every month for that whole building. But yeah, I could do it there. But I'd rather do it here. Anyway, after that happened, I think the Drake album dropped, right? Because we listened to the Drake album that night. And then I was just kind of like chilling out. I was still having some internet problems. And then, you know, just chilling out turned into I'm gonna stream tomorrow. And this is why I keep telling y'all, like
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Whoopie Rock 1 super shattered $6.29. RT the brand, get your daddy Drake, he needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Appreciate you, Whoopie. Appreciate you with that $6 donation. Get your daddy. Appreciate you, Whoopie. Salute. Fuck you, Whoopie.
Find like I'm a habit type of guy. You know what I mean? Like I'll get addicted to anything. I mean, shit, y'all can tell, right? As soon as I stopped streaming, I was just like, yeah, tomorrow. And then tomorrow will come and I'm like, man, tomorrow. And I ain't gonna lie, after a while it was just like, you know what? I'm kind of like chilling, right? So anyway, I'm trying to get back on the, you know, it's like falling off the bike. I gotta get back on the bike. Again, it's obviously a rhythmic thing to stream every day or every other day, or at least a good portion of most weeks. But, you know, for me, it's all about time. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been so free, so I was able to do other shit. So anyway, nothing that you actually be concerned about, but I am back. By the way, I do understand that February has pretty much came and gone, and we have not established that consistency that I've promised since the beginning of January, but I guess we're going to try for March, okay? Other life news that's going on with me. I thought my dog was pregnant. I don't think she is no more. I don't know how that works. Her belly was fat as fuck. Her belly not fat no more. I don't see no baby, so I don't know what happened. So I don't know if I just fed her too much, but it appears that my dog...
Man, shut up. All right, skipping all this shit.
Oh, isn't pregnant, right. I think.
Skip. Right.
It is going to be an event that hope
skip.
Verselli has to break it up. It's like a 2-hour clip, and I'm like, this ain't that's a fucking podcast. So
right,
a better breakdown of what I thought the album.
All right,
Verselli has to break it up. It's like a 2-hour clip, and I'm like, this ain't that's a fucking podcast. So you know, I'm trying to get better with making the amount of topics we cover be a little bit more diverse. No, that doesn't mean we're not going to talk about Drake and his album or whatever the case is, but dragging it on, which that's what I've been frustrated at hip hop for that, because I feel like there's nothing else going on. And obviously I know like Cole dropped some stuff, but like, there hasn't been a lot of things to be consumed by the public, so we consume the only thing that's still there, right? Anyway, with all that being said, chat, welcome. I think I'll throw out a tweet or some shit. Let's go. It's been motherfucking forever since I got on here, huh? Oh my god.
Come on, man.
Okay. Currently, we do know Drake, Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. That has not only dropped, it's been a week since it's dropped. It's debut #1 on the Billboard charts. We'll actually get to that. We'll get to some number stuff. And by the way, I know I just said we're going to talk about much more topics. And you're like, oh, here we go with the Drake stuff. But it is a big topic, right? Let me see. Billboard, they put up an article. And their article yesterday, where is it at? Oh my God, they write so much fucking articles. Drake, Party Next Door, Billboard. I'll just look it up on, yeah. Here we go. So they did debut #1. I think now I could give a better breakdown of what I thought the album was. I'll pull this up where we could kind of go through it. We're not playing going song by song, but I do want to give you an overall view of how I view the entire album now. Look at this. Let me see.
Trash. Trash.
And also, I got to get back in the habit of reading chat or reading it a little bit more. All right. So.
Floppity flop. Now he
For whatever
doesn't
reason,
want
the
to.
album is easier to find if you just search Party Next Door. Like,
Exactly. Now he don't want to go through the numbers, and now he's skipping all the stuff that he would normally do, right? Because normally he would get very detailed and stuff, but now he don't want to do that all of a sudden.
you search Drake, all type of shit comes up. All right. So we'll get into some suppression stuff and all that type of stuff, but essentially this is the album. Now, I'm a straight shoot. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Pause. This is a reality about this album. I'm a numbers guy. Again,
Trash. If you're gonna be real, you would say that it's trash.
and unlike any of these motherfuckers that's really even speaking, whether in hip hop, media or otherwise, I think I'm the only one with a math degree. I study numbers for a living. I've always had. When rappers drop albums, despite thinking about the quality, I always go check the numbers as well, right? I do know how important it is to kind of evaluate the Spotify numbers, YouTube numbers, and even some other numbers that isn't that visible to the majority of the public. When I looked at the numbers, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Drake actually did pretty well, given what I was expecting. Let's keep in mind, I expected him to do 175. He did 247 or 246. 175, I expected. 246, that's what he got. I'm going to be honest with you. I never said it then. I can say it now. And I'm just going to be honest. After the first 3 days, I was a little bit worried because I started seeing the numbers seemingly stagnate a bit and slow down, which, by the way, here's the thing. It's very normal for an R&B album. If we go back to the historically, all of what's considered R&B, this is probably the highest selling, if we're going to call it R&B, right? Now, some might say, nigga, it's Drake. Everything he puts out is a pop album. Do each his own. But if this is
his normal albums. What are you talking about? You're trying to make excuses. This is Drake normal shit. He sings a song, he rap a song. He sings for 2 songs, he rap a song. This is the same. This body of work is the same normal playlist. It's the same shit.
considered R&B album, I don't even think Chris Brown is touching 100K these days. And Chris Brown drops bloated albums more
Man, stop the cap.
than 21 tracks, right? We've seen Chris Brown drop a 35 track album, okay? So I seen a lot of people talk about how long the album was. I wasn't.
Yeah, it's the same formula. Yeah, it's the same formula. This is no different from any of his previous albums. And low key, this is a Drake album. If you think about it, I think Drake wanted to play it safe and just casually throw Party Next Door on there. But this is a Drake album, low key. But I think he tried to disguise it by putting Party Next Door in there a couple of times, just in case he was to flop. Just in case, he didn't get the numbers. He'd be like, oh, this is a collab. It wasn't nah, nigga, this is a Drake album right here. Party Next Door just creeped out from the side, sung a couple of ooh-wee, ooh yes, and that was it. But this is a Drake album.
Whatever. Do I think Drake probably dropped this many tracks to probably influence the streaming? I kind of think so. I think this could have been gutted a little bit more if you ask me. Like, just going over the whole thing. CN Tower cool, Mothball's cool, Something About You, this is fire. This one right here, this has been going up. Crown and Chanel's fire, Spider-Man, Superman is cool. Deeper, complete fire, Party, shout out to you, Small Town Fame, all right. Pimmy's Dilemma, Pimmy went crazy on that. Brian Steele is dope, Give Me a Hug, that's the hit. Raining in Houston, actually, one of my favorite songs, probably my second favorite song on here, right? Lasers, I could have done without it. Meet Your Padre, like for me, that was a clear Drake trying to appeal to a different demographic. Not whack, but not the joint that I'm gonna play like, oh, let's play Meet Your Padre. No. Nokia, clear hit. I gotta give Drake I gotta give him some credit because, speaking to a lot of people, and every time I say this, people think I'm like lying. Yo, let me say this, I'm sorry to say, like, I don't know who, if y'all think I'm talking to myself or making shit up, when I get off stream, the entire music industry watches the stream. When I get off stream, I talk to all the niggas at UMG. They all hit me and be like, yo, I seen you say this. I seen you on the stream. You said this. Let me give you the actual info. Let me send over this. They can't talk. They got jobs. They don't get fucking fired, but they all hit me up. The conversations, like, even, I don't want to give away exactly who I'm speaking to. The reason why this Nokia joint is dope, there was a lot of conversation that Drake and the music he's been making, it's been a while since we've gotten like a Hotline Bling. What does that mean? Drake has been known to kind of get these little cheesy songs. Like, Drake was making songs to TikTok before TikTok, right? Like, Hotline Bling, was TikTok popping then? I don't know if it was, but that would be a song that TikTok would have went crazy with, right? The latest attempt, I think a lot of people feel like, it was a turning point, a fork in the road, was Tootsie Slide, where some people felt like Drake didn't feel like it wasn't a natural feel. It didn't feel like people started looking at it optically like, bro, you're 35 doing Tootsie Slide. This doesn't make sense. So these little cheesy songs that kind of work, and like, it's mad catchy. Now, here's the difference of how I'm gonna explain these songs. God's Plan is a hit song, okay? Non-stop. Hit song. When you get to the Tootsie Slides and Hotline Blings and songs like that, they could as well be hit songs, but they're like cheesy songs that like the kids are gonna eat up, the algorithms, like everybody's gonna do challenges to.
Target music. Just like Mos Def said, Target music. Songs you listen to when you go shopping.
That's what I'm saying, right? Anyway, Drake being a pop star, which, again, yes, he's a rap star, he's an R&B star, but he is a pop star. He has to do songs like that. Now, the conversation with a lot of people said, yo, listen, after Tootsie Slide, Drake has primarily just tried to get hit songs and avoided some of these songs that could be considered cheesy, because if you don't do it right, then it's considered cringy and they call him old. Drake, in my opinion, with Nokia, did the best thing he could possibly do, which, by the way, I think this absolutely works. Here how it works. He doesn't seem mad. He doesn't seem corny with the song, because first of all, Nokia is it's like nostalgic, right? Like,
I forgot how this song even sounds. I haven't listened to one song from that album. What does that song even sound like? I seriously haven't went back and listened to none of that shit. What is this?
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah, your sound.
I mean, yeah, this definitely has an old school vibe. This song would have been great in 2000 when ringtones was popping. Who's calling my phone? Yeah, you're like 2 decades late. Yeah, back when Soulja Boy made You, this song would have popped off. Because, yeah, people would have had this as their ringtone. Y'all remember when ringtones was an actual thing? When people called, have a song playing? Yeah, this would have worked back then. You know, everybody would have downloaded this song. Who's calling my phone? Oh, yeah, you about 20 years late. About 25 years late for this. Yeah, back when ringtones was a thing. Yeah. You a little bit late for this.
2025.
Yeah. This would have been a perfect ringtone back in the day. Cricket ringtones, yeah. T-Mobile ringtones, Sprint. Man, this would have been perfect back then. 25 years ago. About 25. Ooh, this would. Oh man, MySpace would have ate this up, boy. Man, Black Planet. Woo wee, boy. I would have downloaded this shit, man. Everybody, who's calling my? Is it Stacy? Oh, is it Stacy? Is it Trina? Is it Lee? Oh shit. Well, I would have downloaded this shit back in high school. Back when I was like a junior, sophomore year in high school. Man, I would have downloaded this shit. Okay, yeah. Just a couple years late. Just a couple years late. Okay, let's get back.
Like Nokia cell phone or whatever. We talk about ringtones. Like the last time I thought we talked about ringtone with Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
so
ringtones.
when he does his Nokia shit, for the people who are aging with Drake, he don't seem that old. He kind of seems like, oh shit, like he kind of did some.
No, Drake needs to grow up. When I listen to Drake now, I feel like I'm still in college.
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Appreciate you. That Nokia track is a spinoff of Squabble Up. Is it? Squabble Up? Let's see. Is it? Squabble Up. Let's see.
Baby, woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on, stuck on my sleep. I keep ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get off, I get off in my feet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, kind of like the throwback version. Oh, I see what you're saying. Damn.
Where the fuck the function?
I can see what you're saying. Dang, I didn't even notice that.
Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone.
I can see what you're saying. I get it. Appreciate that $2. Interesting.
He did a dope flip, and he's not seem like he's reaching to kids. However, if you look on TikTok, the kids are loving the shit. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like this is what, when I'm talking to people in the industry, they were like, yo, listen, we just got to let you know, we feel that he's, and I'm not talking about people from his labels, just people who have opinions and usually educated minds. They're like, yo, listen, it's going to get harder and harder for Drake to start appealing to these kids. And I think that song actually did work. So I think that Nokia song, I think it's going to be a top.
So if you're just playing around, you need to tell your girl take a finance home. That's real. Stop teasing me.
Goddamn.
Stop teasing me. I can change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me.
Damn. I can see. I can see what you're saying. So you telling me allegedly that Drake is stealing Kendrick Lamar's vibe? Bitch, don't blow my vibe. You telling me Drake is stealing, is copy and pasting, is stealing the swag of a person that killed him? I don't know, man. I kind of see it. I kind of hear it.
I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but you don't got no ties. I want you to walk out. Ain't leaving me. We got six in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side believing me. We got members, east of the DVP. We got.
Interesting. Very interesting.